Why do you think Latin America is such an attractive investment proposition for China?
It's many of the same reasons that had driven Chinese engagement with Latin America really even 2 decades ago. Market-seeking behavior as China looks to export a much wider range of goods, now of much higher value, technological goods, for example, and services.
Forget the moon landing, China's building a whole new city every year and a high-speed rail network that would make a bullet train blush. America, the king of great constructions, is starting to feel the heat. Today, we're diving into the competitive world of mega engineering, where billions are spent and records are shattered. Is China's breakneck pace a sign of future dominance or a house of cards waiting to fall? Let's find out who's winning the super engineering race. Let's first look at a railways comparison. China boasts the world's most extensive high-speed rail, or HSR, network, clocking in at over 28,000 miles. Their crown jewel, the Shanghai Maglev, is a magnetic levitation train that holds the record for the fastest commercial train, reaching a blistering 186 miles per hour, or 300 kilometers per hour. This marvel glides frictionlessly using magnetic levitation, offering an incredibly smooth and silent ride. America, on the other hand, has a more modest HSR network. Amtrak's Excella Express in the Northeast Corridor reaches a respectable 150 miles per hour or 240 kilometers per hour using traditional steel wheels on steel tracks. While impressive, it pales in comparison to China's Maglev technology. However, America's HSR has its advantages. It's significantly cheaper to build and maintain than Maglev lines. Additionally, the existing freight rail network can often be adapted for HSR, making expansion faster and more cost-effective. So, who wins? It's a close call. China holds the speed crown with its Maglev, but the technology's high cost limits its reach. America's HSR, though slower, offers a more scalable and potentially more affordable solution. The true winner may be the future. Perhaps advancements in Maglev technology will bring down costs, or America might invest heavily in expanding its HSR network. Well, sure, China took the win for this, but what about when it comes to skyscrapers? Here, China and America lock horns once again. In Shanghai, the Shanghai Tower pierces the clouds at a massive 632 meters or 2,073 feet, making the One World Trade Center's 1,776 feet seem tinier. With 128 floors compared to One World Trade Center's 94, the Shanghai Tower offers more vertical real estate. However, the One World Trade Center holds its own. Its height of 1,776 feet pays homage to the year the United States declared independence. Designed with resilience in mind after the tragic events of 9/11, it is an image of the American spirit. But if we're only talking of engineering dominance here, it's another easy take for China. But could China come out on top when it comes to space exploration? Both China and America are blasting off into the great beyond, but on different missions. China's Chang program has been racking up lunar landings, collecting rock samples, and even planning a future crewed moon base. It's all about getting up close and personal with our rocky neighbor. Meanwhile, NASA's got its sights set on the Moon, Mars, and beyond. Their Perseverance rover is scooting around the red planet, searching for signs of ancient life. It's a daring mission, but the payoff could be huge, unlocking the secrets of life beyond Earth. Let's not forget the SpaceX programs, Voyager, and the James Webb probes. So, who's winning the space race? Well, it's an easy take for NASA on this one, but we shouldn't really view this as a side-by-side competition. Both nations' efforts are expanding our knowledge of the universe, which is a win for all of humanity, right? Well, what about when it comes to water reservoirs, specifically dams? Firstly, the sheer size of China's Three Gorges Dam is massive. It stands at a whopping 181 meters or 594 feet tall, nearly twice the height of the Hoover Dam's 221 meters or 726 feet. The Three Gorges Dam also boasts a significantly longer crest length, stretching 2,309 meters or 7,575 feet compared to Hoover Dam's 379 meters or 1,244 feet. This immense size translates to power generation. The Three Gorges Dam holds the title of the world's largest hydroelectric power station, capable of producing a mind-boggling 22.5 gigawatts. Hoover Dam, while smaller in size, remains an impressive work of engineering. Completed in 1936, it played a major role in taming the mighty Colorado River, providing irrigation, flood control, and hydroelectric power for the region. But in terms of size here, China comes at the top. Let's now look at the green energy revolution. China rules in solar power, boasting over 390 gigawatts of capacity. They're the world's undisputed leader, generating a massive 418 terawatt-hours of clean energy in 2022 alone. This is a massive leap from just a decade ago, showcasing China's rapid expansion in solar. However, these vast solar farms require significant land use, potentially disrupting ecosystems. America, on the other hand, is a wind power champion. Though their total capacity of 135,886 megawatts fades in comparison to China's solar, wind remains a reliable source. In 2023, wind turbines generated 425.2 terawatt-hours, accounting for over 10% of the country's electricity. However, wind isn't always consistent, and wind turbines can be noisy and visually disruptive for nearby communities. So, who's winning for this one? It's a close call. China has the scale, while America benefits from wind reliability. The ideal solution might be a future powered by a diverse mix of renewables, with both solar and wind playing crucial roles. But to put it simply, the winner is the planet as we transition away from fossil fuels and embrace a clean energy future. Let's now switch to technology. The world of supercomputing is an ever-evolving arms race, with nations vying to build the fastest machines capable of tackling the most complex scientific and engineering challenges. In this field, China's Tianhe-3 and America's Summit supercomputers stand as the current supercomputing giants. China's Tianhe-3 has an exaflop rating, which means it can do an outstanding 1 quintillion, that's a billion calculations per second. Tianhe-3's processing capacity enables it to solve challenges, including climate modeling, protein folding simulations for drug discovery, and sophisticated materials science research at unprecedented speeds. Tianhe-3, developed by China's National Research Facility for Mathematics and Applied Sciences, achieves record-breaking performance with the use of a custom-designed processor architecture. America's Summit supercomputer, developed by IBM for the Oak Ridge National Laboratory, isn't far behind, clocking in at a peak performance of 200 petaflops or 200 quadrillion calculations per second. Summit is still a computational powerhouse. While not quite in the exaflop realm yet, Summit excels at large-scale scientific simulations and artificial intelligence applications. So, who wins the supercomputer showdown? It depends on the specific task at hand. Tianhe-3 reigns rules in raw processing power, but Summit offers a more balanced architecture suited for a wider range of scientific problems. What do you think of this one? As you think of that, let's talk of bridges. When it comes to bridges, two bridges stand out: China's Danyang-Kunshan Grand Bridge and America's Golden Gate Bridge. While they differ vastly in purpose and design, both represent incredible feats of engineering. China's Danyang-Kunshan Grand Bridge holds the undisputed title of the world's longest bridge. Stretching an astonishing 102.4 miles or 165 kilometers, it's a marvel of modern engineering. This beauty is part of the Beijing-Shanghai high-speed railway, significantly reducing travel time between these major cities. However, its primary function is a high-speed rail viaduct, not a tourist destination. The Golden Gate Bridge, on the other hand, is a mere 1.7 miles or 2.7 kilometers long. However, its iconic orange towers and suspension design have earned it global recognition. Completed in 1937, the Golden Gate Bridge serves not only as an important transportation link between San Francisco and Marin County, but also as a symbol of innovation and the American spirit. So, who wins the bridge war? It depends on the criteria here. But the Danyang-Kunshan Grand Bridge rules in length, showcasing China's expertise in large-scale infrastructure projects. Now let's dive into the urban transportation sector. Cities are exploding, traffic is choking, and innovative public transport solutions are more important than ever. This is where China's Bus Rapid Transit, or BRT, and America's automated metro systems, two distinct approaches to tackling urban mobility challenges, come into the picture. China leads the BRT pack, boasting extensive networks. Dedicated lanes, high-quality stations, and efficient boarding keep people moving. Guangzhou's BRT system is a champion. It carries 1 million passengers daily, with the world's longest stations and a bus arriving every 10 seconds at peak times. The strength of China's BRT lies in affordability and the speed of construction. Compared to subways or automated metro lines, BRT systems can be built faster and with a smaller budget. This makes them ideal for rapidly growing cities that need to quickly improve public transportation networks. However, BRT relies heavily on traffic flow. Heavy congestion can significantly slow them down. The United States takes a different route with automated metro systems. These use driverless electric trains operating on elevated or underground tracks. Honolulu's Skyline is a prime example, the first fully autonomous metro system in the U.S. This high-tech solution aims to eliminate a staggering 40,000 car trips daily, significantly reducing traffic congestion. Automated metro systems offer several advantages. They provide operational efficiency and precision, with trains adhering to strict schedules. Their reliance on electric power minimizes emissions and noise pollution, contributing to a cleaner urban environment. Additionally, driverless operation eliminates the need for human operators, potentially reducing overall operating costs. However, massive upfront investment costs for infrastructure development are associated with automated metro systems. Implementing them may not be practical for smaller cities or those with existing, well-functioning public transportation networks. Additionally, the technology for fully autonomous metro systems is relatively new, and long-term reliability and safety require further monitoring and evaluation. There's no clear winner in the BRT versus automated metro race. Each approach offers distinct pros and cons, requiring a city-by-city analysis. Cities with traffic congestion and rapid growth might find BRT systems a more cost-effective and quickly implementable solution. Alternatively, cities with the financial resources and robust public transportation infrastructure could prioritize the development of advanced automated metro systems. What about when it comes to the aerospace sector? The race for sky supremacy has two major players: China's Commercial Aircraft Corporation, or COMAC, and America's Boeing. Boeing, the established eagle, boasts a century of experience with iconic jets like the 737. They currently rule the roost with production dominance and a proven track record of safety and innovation. COMAC, the rising dragon, is a younger competitor with government backing. Their flagship C919, a narrow-body jet, aims to challenge Boeing's 737 MAX. While COMAC has secured initial orders, particularly within China, they haven't yet reached the global appeal of Boeing's established models. Boeing enjoys an edge in experience, production capacity, and market share. Their technology is top-notch, and their global supply chain is well-oiled. COMAC is catching up, but faces challenges in scaling up production and securing international certification for the C919. The future? It's hard to say. Boeing might hold on to dominance, but needs to keep innovating. COMAC could become a major player in Asia, or the market could split, with Boeing leading the West and COMAC the East. Regardless of the winner, this competition pushes the industry forward, potentially leading to more affordable and eco-friendly airplanes for everyone. What are your thoughts on this? Share them below and subscribe for more.